Edama. That's a feminine noun meaning ground or earth, not earth as a globe, but earth as soil, ground or earth or soil. Acher. That means after or behind. It's a preposition. Haya. That means he was, or in some context can mean he became. Halak. That means he went or he walked. Yada. Lakach. Davar. Yatav. Let me give a brief word of explanation on these. Yada, a verb meaning he knew. It could also be translated in various ways, like he was acquainted, he realized. It's also used metaphorically of a man having sexual relationships with a woman. He knew, Adam knew his wife Eve, so it's used metaphorically that way. And yatsa, he went out, he departed. It's the idea of being in somewhere and leaving. Yatsa, to go out. Lakach, he took or he received. And then we have davar, word, matter, or thing, has a wide range of meanings. Yatav is the verb form of tov, which was the adjective that we began with. Yatav means he was good, or he was well. Az, then. El, meaning unto, to, or toward. It has a number of different meanings by context. Al. Notice it's not el, it's al. El is to or unto. Al is upon, above, on, or against. Okay? And then safa. Safa has all kinds of meanings. It can mean the lip on the mouth. It can mean the border or edge of a table. It can mean a shore of an ocean or a lake or a river, the bank of a river, or the rim of something. So safa has all kinds of usages. We use lip in the same way in English. We'll say he pushed it to the lip of the table or the edge of the table. So there's different ways of using that. Depends on what background you're from too in the United States. There's some dialects in the United States that don't use lip that way. Shamer. That means he kept. Please add in there watched as well. He kept or he watched. Kept or watched. So make certain you've added watched in there if you don't have it. Ruach. We had that before, pronouncing it as a single syllable. Remember, it's a pathak furtive under the guttural at the end. Means spirit with a little s, spirit with a capital S, or wind. Shamah means he heard, he listened, and it can also mean he obeyed. He obeyed. In Genesis chapter 2, where you have Adam listening to his wife, he listens to his wife, meaning he obeyed his wife. And when God questions him and asks him, what did he do? The idea is he obeyed his wife rather than God. He listened to his wife. So listen is often used in the sense of obey. And here again, you have to go by context to check that out. Gavoach. Don't go too far with the ch at the end. It's not a chayf. It's just a hey with a mapik in it. Gavoach means high.
Question?
Yes.
Why is that enunciated on the second syllable in that case?
Because the second syllable is the only syllable that you can emphasize. You're emphasizing the last syllable because the pathic under the hey is a pathic furtive.
There's a
half vowel.
Not a separate syllable.
Right. Empathic furtive is a half vowel. And that's why we pronounce it ahead of the sound of the hey. All right? Diber. He spoke or he commanded. Katal. He killed. All right, let's go to the back of the next chapter, chapter 5, and let's go over the vocabulary here. Yare means he feared. Hokmah, that means wisdom. Notice the hok, oh. It's a kamatz hatuf. The accent syllable is the last syllable, ma. So it's a closed, unaccented syllable. So it's the kamatz hatuf, hokmah. All right, everyone again, hokmah. And be certain you put the accent on the last syllable. Shakan means he dwelt. Kol, voice or sound. Layla, that's night. Midbar, that's wilderness. Kokav, star. Ra'ah, he saw. Nefesh, breath, life, or soul. Am, that's people. Eved, servant. Kara. Kara means he called, he summoned, or he read. Allah, he ascended, he went up, he arose. Nasa, he lifted up, he carried. Asa, he did or he made.